Hey guys, this is Elhains. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, we've just had this drop in game, the 4th anniversary Titan event. It's not the thing that we talked about last week, it's another one. They're calling it the Marathon event. Let's go through, let's have a look at what's going on. Are we into it or not? We will find out. So preparations for the 4th raid anniversary have already begun. You know what, I was thinking when they were talking about it, I was like, it feels early. I thought it was around like April time, and I was like, it feels early. Turns out they're going to just do like multiple weeks leading up to the actual anniversary. So we're proud to bring you a new type of event for you to get your teeth stuck into. Please let it actually be a new type of event. Let's see. Introducing the 4th anniversary Titan event, a marathon event with plenty of awesome rewards. Within the event, the rewards are divided into milestones. To progress through each milestone, you need to earn anniversary points. Earning points will let you unlock rewards with each milestone, probably a bit like the mission thing, with you progressing along a track until you reach the super valuable reward at the end of a milestone. Okay, we'll find out what those are in a sec. This is a massive event, so pace yourself and use your resources wisely. This is them saying, like, don't expect to get this stuff day one. This is going to be weeks of grind or playing the game, whatever it's going to be. You can earn anniversary points by taking part in clearly marked events and tournaments with the logo. Earning points is similar to earning other rewards like gems or shards in events and tournaments. Okay, the more points you earn, the more rewards you will get. The theme of this year's anniversary in Raid is our 4 iconic starting champions, Gaelic, Kale, Aethel, and Elhain. These 4 brave warriors have been with us since the very beginning. Yes, yes, yes. Maybe this year they will find their purpose and discover their supreme powers. That's interesting, actually. So far we've got the rare versions with your starter heroes. Yeah, you can choose whichever one you want. There's also the epic versions in the game. I mean, Dark Kale, the epic Kale, is one of, if not the best epic in the game. Like one of the top epics in the game. But you can only get him from Doom Tower. Dark Elhain is a collectible epic which you pick up through logging in, so that's a definite. Dark Aethel is pretty trashy, also a login reward, and then Ultimate Gaelic is was one of the best epics for a while as the only epic that could do HP burn to multiple enemies, but nowadays he's pretty trash. So seeing what they do with them as maybe legendary champions would be pretty cool. We'll see if that's the way they're going. It sounds like that's the way they're going. To celebrate them as part of the 4th anniversary, we're launching 4 different Hero Path events dedicated to each of them. Cool. The first of these is Elhains Path. It's starting today. Don't miss out the opportunity. So, for those who don't know, we're actually starting a free-to-play series on Friday. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we're going to be doing like a lucky dip around what starter heroes each of the different competitors are going to get. I'm going to be doing that on my stream. Also, a lucky dip around what different starter packs people are going to use, which is quite fun. So if you want to come and join us on that, you should do. But it's going to be a community-wide event if you guys want to get involved. So this might end up being quite cool towards those free-to-play accounts. Okay, let's have a proper dig in then and see what's going on. See, I've been away for the weekend. I've got red dots everywhere. So we've got the 4th anniversary Titan event. This is a 12-week, 13-week event. So it's a full first quarter is going to be the build up towards Raid's 4th birthday. And then Elhains Path is starting now. So let's have a look at this first. Okay, so here we go. We've got the 5 different milestones at the top. You can see as you move up through the ranks what the extra stuff will be. I'm guessing it's totally linear. You have to go from one to the next to kind of unlock the next stage, which is a bit of a shame because things like the avatars are just at random sections throughout the map. And honestly, like the avatars, I guess the avatars are quite cool. It's cool to have different avatars for your account if you're into that type of thing. But let's have a look through. So in all, 77,500 points to clear the lot. And we're going to have shards along the way, ancient voids. So bear in mind, I guess, this is just for playing the game, doing other stuff that we would normally be doing, I would expect. So, yeah, this is quite a cool thing to implement. Bronze chest here. Get a random one of these drops. Obviously, the RNG factor's coming in. Then go into Milestone 2 group, where there's an epic tome, silver chest, start to get some good stuff. Depends what you drop and what you need, honestly. Depends where your account is at. But still, it's okay stuff. Nothing too crazy. 5-star chicken starts to come in here. Jump, bits and pieces really. Nothing too mental. 5-star chicken again in this box, which would be nice for a lot of people. The chickens, I feel like, are what people need. I feel like this type of catch-up mechanic to get 5-star chickens is what people really need. And books, obviously. And then going to milestone 4, starts to creep up to massive points here. But legendary tome comes into the mix. Another legendary tome in here, potentially. So it's a random drop. As well as some much lower kind of valued stuff, honestly. 1 or 2 of these versus a legendary tome. 1 ancient shard versus a legendary tome. Some silver versus a legendary tome. It's not even enough silver to roll 1 piece to full. This is where they kind of, I think they're a little bit delusional about what some stuff is worth. But I guess it's going to be pot luck on what you're going to get. And then milestone 5, we get the sacred shard pop up. Get the Gaelic Avatar diamond chest. So yeah, I mean, again, some good stuff in there, but also some stuff that's probably pretty low value. Imagine if you get 500 to 600k silver versus, an immortal soulstone or a 5-star chicken or void shard or any of this bottom row. You're devastated, aren't you? You're devastated that was the grind to get that, unless you get all of it. No, it's one of these. It's one of these at random. So, I don't know. Feels okay. Feels okay. Nothing too mental. Let's see what's in the help guide here. Titan events are marathon events. You need to participate to earn points. Yeah, we've just seen all that stuff. Earning Titan points is similar to earning other rewards like gems and shards. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. It's all pretty basic. It's all pretty basic stuff. Let's go into the Elhains Path then. This is a bit like the other paths we've already seen. What's this? I get a soul for Elhain. I kind of like the idea of them doing souls and stuff along the way now. I actually like the idea of it. If I'm a brand, let's say I'm on my free-to-play account and I actually managed to get myself, let's say Elhain's my starter, yeah? And I get myself a 3-star soul for my Elhain. I don't care about all this stuff. Obviously, we want the Titan points if we want to do that. But 3-star soul is actually worth quite a lot of damage in somewhere like Clan Boss. If you're doing Phantom Touch on one of your starter heroes, you get a 3-star. That's not a bad amount of damage. Books along the way, chickens as well. It's okay. Let's see how we do this then. So this brand new event, I wish they would just do it as an actual new featured event. So to do this, you've guessed it, guys. We need to get artifacts and accessories and upgrade them. So it's basically farm items and level them up. This is going on for 3 days. Does it tie in with anything else? Probably not, because it just replaces things generally. But yeah, there's nothing that it's going to tie in against. So it is just using your energy. If you guys are in that kind of mix of, I'm getting ready for the fusion coming up. Remember we did this video, how to get ready for the fusion. Well, one of the good ways is just to farm campaign and level up food. So if you're after this as well, farm campaign, level up food, and then you can get you'll be gaining accessories anyway doing that, and then decide if you've got enough silver to upgrade them as well. Because the fusion is worth more than this for sure. Yeah, way more. Way more. You do get some Titan points along the way. Let's just see how much we get for dropping stuff here. So if we were just farming campaign, yeah, stage 12-3, we'd be getting a lot of uncommon or common 5-star items. Probably 4 or 5-star. So you're talking about 18 points a drop. So if I've worked this out properly, I've got my trusty calculator going again. I think it's 30,500 points to do up to here. Don't worry about this. This is not worth your points unless you're just doing it anyway. This is absolutely pointless. Pointless raid, this new thing. Clearing points, useless. But up until here, if you're trying to get the kind of 4th anniversary stuff, then you basically need to do both trees. By the looks of it, you need to do both trees. Most of the stuff here for longer term players is useless. Yeah, there's nothing in here. 3-star chickens, all that sort of stuff. For long players, it's useless. For brand new players, this is all kind of useful stuff. Yeah. Longer players, like my main account, useless. By free to play, I would try and do some of this stuff. So 30,050 points. Divide that by, let's call it on average 20 points for a drop, if we're being generous. So we would need to do campaign 1,500 times. Yeah, times that by 8 energy. So we need to spend something like 12k energy on campaign over 3 days to do it. Now, you're not going to have 12k energy over 3 days. You're going to have more likely 3k, maybe 4k. So you're going to end up having to choose one side or another, or you start investing stuff like gems, or you start upgrading accessories, honestly. So I guess a cheeky kind of hack or thing you could do around upgrading. I mean, you can just, let's say I got a load of forge stuff done like this here. Load of 5-star stuff that I'm not going to need. Yeah, if I was to sell that right now, 5-star rare piece, I'm just going to sell it for 35k. Okay, if I upgrade it first, see how much it's going to cost me to take it to level 8. 5-star rare piece to level 8. It's going to cost me 29k. Yeah, so I could just grab a load of stuff from the forge, upgrade it to 8, sell it, still at a profit. Not a big profit, but still at a profit, and I still start gaining some points. If I upgrade it just to 4, which is all guaranteed upgrades on a 5-star rare piece that I'm not going to keep, it cost me 6k to upgrade it. I earn a couple of points, and then I sell it for the 35k, and I'm earning some points in the event whilst, you know, whilst not really doing anything, not really costing myself anything. So it's possible, but it feels to me like this is a very early game grid, but the points required in 3 days is reasonably high to get down to these bottom figures. So it might be that you end up just deciding one path or the other. But there you go, guys. Heroes Path feels okay. The Titans event feels okay. Feels not bad, I guess. It's just getting free stuff for doing stuff you were going to do in the game anyway, I think. Nothing too groundbreaking, but I don't know. What do you reckon? I've been Elhains. I'll see you later.